come from a more standard Occidental technique formation from Canada.
Kind of.
And then you got into the access syllabus pretty heavily. And how has that affected the way you you actually do dance, but also how you see dance?
Well, it came to me at, it's always about time, because it came to me at a time when I was actually kind of saying goodbye to contemporary dance, not feeling the interest or the desire to work in the community anymore. And off in Japan, I was doing traditional theater and dance and music, which is actually more my origins than that's what I was doing before. I went for a formal modern dance training. I was involved in storytelling, music, dance, that kind of thing. And for me, it was definitely an entry point again into contemporary dance, but coming from what I experienced in my body, which was much more of a logical and a logical standpoint, and utilizing and accessing dance from many different standpoints from martial art. I mean, as contemporary dance does. I mean, it's influenced so much by different methods, but I felt particularly in this one how I could find myself through more world dance forms. So there was a lot of influence of African dance, Japanese dance, and so for me it was a really good mix. And I wasn't dealing so much with injuries at that point, but going then back and forth, I was experiencing how through doing the access syllabus, it was giving me so much more understanding of the possibilities of my body, also by defining what the parameters of, or the boundaries of my body was. It was allowing me to see clearer into how I could work or move, how I could find more potential through my spine or with my proportions, and because I never quite felt that I could do some of the more typical modern dance, or it didn't feel right. I could tape it on, but it didn't really feel so much integrated. And through the access syllabus, I was really able to find a way of integrating it through through my body, through study of a lot of anatomy, and so and I really like the aesthetic too.
You like the aesthetics of
as well
that comes out of the access syllabus.
Yeah.
Is it an aesthetic? Does it have an aesthetic
I think
result from it?
Dans le fond, in the basis of it, no. But I think it does come out of it.
It generates an aesthetic?
I think it does. Oh, shit. Big discussion. Big discussion. Yeah.
So it does generate some sort of aesthetic, or it could?
It could.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's, for me, it's always been a great way of warming up, articulating, moving through the space, jumping. I mean, really exploring all dimensions of movement, falling, jumping, standing, walking, leaping, everything, which then I could apply to other methods, other choreographers. It gave me more of an understanding of finding my logical transitions into movement. So I think there's a real benefit of the work when working with choreographers as well, in really giving you a clear base of your own body structure, proportions, and how you can use this with, how you can apply it into.
Okay, good. Well, thanks. It sheds some light on the question.
And it's very personal.